The Forgotten Village. Late one night, Hassan, a young travel vlogger, scrolled through old, forgotten maps on the internet, searching for unexplored locations. His goal was to make content that no one else had ever recorded. That's when he found it, a small village called Daryapur, deep in the mountains, marked on a map from 1896. Strangely, no modern maps showed its existence. Intrigued, he decided to investigate. Hassan packed his drone, camera, and essentials before setting out on his bike. He didn't tell anyone his exact location. He wanted to keep this adventure a secret. As he rode through the misty hills, his GPS failed. The road signs looked ancient, some half-broken, others covered in moss. He followed an old dirt path until he saw it. Daryapur. The village was eerily quiet, with stone houses that seemed untouched by time. Lanterns flickered outside, casting strange shadows, but there was no electricity. As he entered, he noticed something odd. No modern clothing, no phones, no cars. The people wore traditional, outdated attire and stared at him with blank expressions. An old man approached, smiling. "You're the first visitor in a long time," he said in an unsettling tone. "Welcome to Daryapur. You must stay for the night. The road is dangerous after sunset." Hassan hesitated, but agreed, thinking it would make a great vlog. He was taken to a guest house made of blackened wood. Inside, the air was stale, the furniture covered in dust, yet the bed looked freshly made. He set up his camera and whispered into it. "This place is strange. It feels like I'm in a different era. But something is off. The people here, it's like they haven't seen the outside world in 100 years." As he explored, he found no mirrors in any house, not a single one. The villagers avoided talking about it. At midnight, Hassan heard soft knocking on his door. He slowly opened it, but found no one. The village was dead silent. Then, from the corner of his eye, he saw a woman in a red shawl standing at the well, facing away from him. "Hello?" he called. She didn't move. As he walked closer, his camera screen started glitching, his audio distorted, his breath became heavy. The woman suddenly turned. She had no face, only smooth, pale skin where her eyes, nose, and mouth should have been. Hassan staggered back in horror. The woman raised a hand and pointed behind him. He turned. The villagers were standing outside their homes, watching him, silent, expressionless. The old man appeared again. "You saw her, didn't you?" he whispered. Hassan nodded, unable to speak. The old man sighed. "No one leaves Daryapur after seeing her. You are part of us now." Hassan laughed nervously. "What do you mean? I can leave whenever I want." "You think so?" The old man smirked. "Go ahead. Try." Hassan ran to his bike. He revved the engine and sped down the road, but after 5 minutes, he found himself back in front of the village. No matter which way he turned, he always ended up back at Daryapur, trapped. His camera recorded all of it, but when he played it back, there was nothing, just static. The villagers stepped closer. Their faces began melting, their features twisting into horrifying, hollowed-out skulls. "You should not have come," the old man whispered. Hassan's final vlog entry was uploaded a week later. The footage was corrupted, the audio distorted. But in the last frame, a shadowy figure stood behind him, whispering, "Now you are one of us." No one ever heard from Hassan again. His channel remained active, but new videos kept appearing, videos he never recorded.